Wow, that thing shrunk since we first built it. Let's go back to organics.
Hey guys, so this is my compost pile after about 2 weeks. I have added 2 weeks worth of lawn clippings, and I added a bunch of shredded paper and a whole bunch of coffee and just various other like yard scraps, some leaves, some sticks, a couple little apples and things that have fallen off the trees, just various different things. So I'm going to turn it before I add anything to it today, and just make sure I got enough oxygen in there and make sure it keeps breaking down. So give me a minute to open it up and I'll show you what it looks like while I'm turning it. Alright, so here I am just digging into it a little bit. You can see all the coffee and stuff that I've added to it, and that I added while I was mixing in more grass and more paper and stuff last week. You can see all that nice mold and fungus stuff just breaking it all down. But anyways, give me a minute to kind of break this all apart and I'll keep you updated. Alright guys, so I got this pretty stirred up. It's nice and airy now, and while I'm rebuilding it, since I didn't have my shredder last time, and now I do, I am going to add a bunch of shredded paper to it just to allow more air through it and to get some carbon mixed in, because I know we have a lot of grass clippings and coffee, which is a lot of nitrogen, so we need to add some carbon to it. So I'm going to add a bunch of paper just to help it keep heating up and help it to break down more, and cause less clumping together of the grass clippings. So I'm going to take a few pictures while I'm rebuilding this and I'll show you what it looks like.
So every couple of scoops I added a layer of shredded up paper just to give it more carbon throughout the pile. Once I cleaned up all around the edges, I was good to go to start adding new material. Alright, I tried to keep the compost pile pretty flat while I was adding new material to it, just so that stuff wouldn't roll off and roll outside of the compost bin. I tried to add everything in really thin layers so that I wouldn't have to deal with big clumps of grass clippings in the future. I wanted to show you guys the color difference between the older material versus the new material. As this stuff breaks down, it definitely changes colors. But there we go, she's rebuilt, she's good to go. Hopefully we get another week out of this and then we'll have to turn it again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more organic gardening tips and how-tos.